Hey everybody, Richard here with EduData Consulting. I'm here with an update regarding employee portfolios. Employee portfolios is an internal Google Workspace add-on I've developed for tracking professional growth. This is a very customizable platform that can track everything from goals to faculty observations to end-of-year reflections to professional developments and even shout outs to the staff. So, what I'd like to share with you today is an interesting new way to collect goals from faculty and staff. So, for some context, the platform is based out of a Google Share Drive, and you notice here there's only kind of one owner or manager of that drive, and there are subfolders whose permissions are differentiated. So that means that Teacher 8 cannot see inside Teacher 7's portfolio. Additionally, supervisors have edit access to all of the teachers they supervise. So it makes it easy to collect documents in a specific folder in an organized way, and yet still protect access for those who shouldn't be having access to this information. So in the original format of this application, we had a template gallery, and it still exists in the application today. Essentially, you would select the goals template, make a copy of the template, fill out the goals sheet, and then using the add-on, you would submit this file into your goals folder. So simply by going to the goals section and then hitting submit goals. Well, I've had a couple of schools reach out asking, is it possible to collect these goals as a Google form so we can have all of the data in one place? Perhaps it's easier reading that way to have it all in one spot, or it opens opportunities to do some analysis with Gemini to explore trends in goal setting and kind of see what seems to be the priorities and focus of your faculty and staff for any given year. So I thought that's an interesting concept, and I wanted to explore how might I integrate a Google Forms solution to this. So that's where the Forms gallery was created. So rather than a Google Doc template, essentially we have a Forms gallery, and we can open up the form right from the add-on. It's set to automatically collect the email address of the user. So I'm logged in as the developer account here. And let's say my goal 1 is A, my goal 2 is B, my goal 3 is C, and then 4, it's an optional goal. I don't need to fill that one out. So I can go ahead and submit my goals. And what'll happen now is if I go into the developer's portfolio, we will see the goals submission. So here it is. And it's essentially, it's going to take the question or prompt from the Google form and then the teacher's answer for each question. So you can customize that form to capture any sort of data you want. Everything that goes on the form will come directly in the Google Doc. And then you might be thinking, okay, but how does my supervisor know I've completed these goals? Well, also in that Google Doc that's created is automatic mentions. So, right, it'll add a comment to say, please review the submitted goals, mentioning any known supervisors and the employee themselves. So they'll be notified that this doc has been created and is in their portfolio. So there you have it. It's a way to collect goal submissions from your faculty and staff all in one place in a form response sheet, and at the same time create individual documents for further conversation or possible end of year reflections that you could include at the end of that document. So, hope you've enjoyed this addition to Employee Portfolios. Thanks for watching.